Hey, what's up, you guys? Another episode of The Power Within. And as we sit and wait for my co host to get in here, we're going to go through the disclaimer. There will be no disrespecting anyone. We're all here to learn and share our experiences and grow from that. Remember, your opinion is your opinion and it is respected. So go ahead and grab your popcorn, your wine, your peanuts, whatever it is that you do. Come on in and let's have this discussion. What's going on?
How you doing?
Huh?
I said nothing. How you doing?
I'm doing good, doing great. I already did the disclaimer, and as we know, tonight is a recap of our last cycle, but we only got one. So we got because we missed Tuesday, and I forgot that we missed Tuesday.
I know.
And thank you for reminding me that today was Saturday. So yeah, my foot is getting better. Thank you guys for your positive vibes, your prayers, your whatever you do. And let's get on into this. The title of this is More Than Belief. And as we said in our last discussion, we were talking about far as it's more to it than just believing in anything that you do. It's more to it because a person could say that I believe I can be healthy, but if we're not doing anything to be healthy, it's just believing that it is possible if I do it. And just like where people feel that when events happen in their lives, and when you believe things, stand on it. Stand on what you believe. And it shouldn't be nobody swaying you for anything, but make sure you're doing the work.
Right.
Because if you're doing the work, it'll throw you off, but then it's not really going to affect you. It's going to blow by you. And sometimes that gust of wind is kind of strong, and it may blow you back, but you just keep moving forward because this is your journey. And it's not a group effort or anything like that. Although when you start getting with your tribe in anything, if you're a hiker and you want to get into hiking, you believe that's good for, that's good cardiovascular and I'm going to be healthy and I'm going to go out there. And you believe that you'll get people to gather with you that are hikers and stuff like that. So, like I said, it's more to believe. You have to do the work in anything. It's especially like now where we're saying that we're of love. We believe that we are loved, but we don't show it that way because we have that self-hatred for ourselves. And I made a post today. Me and this girl got into a discussion about that. And she had posted something about an ancient conversation. Someone was having a conversation, and they said, I'm going to bring it up so I don't get it messed up. It says, an old alchemist gave the following consultation to one of his disciples. No matter how isolated you are or how lonely you feel, if you do your work truly and consistently, unknown friends will come and seek you. So that right there kind of hit me because sometimes we want the people that are around us that we know because we believe that they gonna ride with us because we've been cool. But then you'll see when things start going good for you, you'll see how people behave. And that's where when you say you believe something and you put your all into it, it's gonna show you who's who. Because as we always say, as you ascending, some people are gonna fall off. And that's if you're going to church, if you're going to the mosque, if you're going to this, if you're going to that. Whatever it is that you subscribe to. If you're really doing your work for you, people are gonna fall off. And you're gonna gain richly people that's gonna enrich your spirit and pour into your essence. But it's like a lot of people walking around here with pictures, but they can't pour nothing. But they out there getting poured into from other people. So when you believe something, please do the work. Because it'll backfire on you if you don't. You'll be highly disappointed with yourself because your expectations. Do you have anything to say about that? Oh, I forgot to set the timer.
No, it's okay. I got a clock.
Okay.
I got a clock. I believe anytime you working on self and changing and growing, just naturally people gonna fall off.
Right.
You know, and then, you know, you're gonna align with people who are meant to be on that path with you, on that same path, who go on the same way, because everybody isn't meant to go where you're going.
Right.
Some people got a different road to take. Some people not meant to go where you're going.
Right.
You know, some people not trying to work on themselves. Some people comfortable being where they at.
True that. I always believe that. Okay, go ahead.
And you just gotta accept that. You know, everybody isn't, well, you can always tell because everybody not happy to see you go. Everybody not gonna clap for you. You pay attention, you see who cheering for you.
Right.
You know that, and that's how you gonna know. You know, when people genuinely happy about the changes you're making in your life. You know, when people see that you genuinely working on being a better person, right? You know, doing what's truly meant for you to do, being authentically you, and not really caring about what society says or what other people have to say, because it's not about other people. It's not about the next person. It's about what's genuinely and authentically good for you.
Right.
What feels good to you? What feeds you? What's good for your soul? What's good for your peace of mind? What's good for you? What feeds you emotionally, mentally, and physically? You know, what's healthy for you?
Right. And that's why you gotta watch what you believe, because a lot of us, I mean, even back before we've had our awakening, that tap, that you believed that there was something different. There was something more that's I gotta do. But with that belief, it just didn't stop there. You have to seek it out. And that's where you got to go within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, you know, I went outside. I thought that was where it was at. that I had to go there, you know. But then when I got there, it wasn't there what I needed. I seen a lot of other people in the same predicament, but because this is how they were raised, this is how they believe. And that's even with anything. You got people that are racist and people that hate these kind of people because of something that someone told them and it became their belief. They've never
Like
probably even encountered.
it lined up perfectly with that line in that song. It said, searching for something that lives inside me.
Mm-hmm.
You went looking outside for something that was inside you all along.
Exactly. But see, are you hear my music? Oh man.
It helped that that's my song.
Yeah, that's my jam too. But yeah, when you start really taking that time out and sitting with yourself for real, you'll start seeing things within yourself and you'll want that change. And the people that'll come in your life will be the people that's gonna trigger you. But it's not really a triggering. It's just pulling what's is showing you what you need to work on.
Mm-hmm.
And when you start working on that and you start healing from that, you heal that little wound. And it doesn't have to be nothing about that you got beat or you feel neglected or I was abandoned. It don't have nothing to do with it. That's some of the trauma. But a lot of the trauma is believing in people, having expectations of people, and we get hurt. And that's why I said it's more than believing, than belief, because you got to do your research on people, on things, on situations. You don't, somebody come and tell you something, you're not going to just, oh yeah, so and so said this about you. So you just going to run over there and fight that person. But you got to know there's people out here that are not cheering for you. They wait for you to fall.
And that's okay, because you wasn't put here to make other folks happy. You was put here to make yourself happy.
Right. You was here to enjoy life and enjoy it abundantly. And then those people that come in your circle, they'll be the right people for you because it's a ever flowing river that goes into an ocean. I'm not stuck in no pond. I'm not stuck in a puddle. I'm flowing, and I want to get with other people that's flowing, not just sitting. And that means sitting mentally, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically. And we'll never be fully healed. Some of us will have to come back again. Some of us, this is our last trip. But wherever you at, when the opportunity comes your way, recognize that opportunity. Because you'll miss out on your next direction. Because that person may have that roadmap for you for your next you're at a crossroad right now. Some of us are walking around in circles. And that's when you got to keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back. It's different people. And tap in, stink. When are you going to get it? Until your head start, some people want to beat their head up against the wall. You're not going nowhere. And the people that care about you, that really genuinely care about you, they don't have to be there physically for you. Sometimes, and that's the thing where people get so used to believing things that they really don't understand. They really don't understand. Because before, we supported one another. We helped one another. When those that didn't have it, we was there to make sure they getting it. I'm pretty sure if you have brothers and sisters that you helped your little brother or your little sister with their homework, because you was the older one than that little one. You helped them until they was able to help themselves. But when they start telling you they got it, did you keep trying to help them? And some people, I just give up. I don't want to do it. So when you really want something, you got to put in the work. And be careful who water in your garden too. Because some people ain't putting in water. They putting in poison. And nothing could grow with poison. So,
And it can't, you know, and first of all, you can't be too focused on the next person anyway. You're supposed to be focused on you. Tend to your garden. Focus on you.
mm-hmm.
Don't be so focused on the next man and what they got going on.
Absolutely, Sheena. I hope I said your name right. That is why you keep dating the same person in different bodies. Because it's something you got to learn from that. And most of the time, because I was one of those, most of the time it's just for you to sit and put you first. That's what it is. Take care of you. And once you start doing that, it's not selfish to do it either. Sometimes you just gotta cut people off. Don't be in no relationship with nobody until you get that relationship with self. Because once you get that relationship with self, you know your worth. Your head is higher. Your shoulders are back. And you're not worried about what nobody else is saying. Or
what nobody else is doing for you, or none of that.
Because it automatically happens.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get somebody that, hey, let's go out to dinner. You know, you got some people sitting up there, I hope that person got their own money. But then you got some people that just take you out. They don't even ask you, do you got any money? But it's all in time, you know, and it's your timing. When you get tired of bumping your head, you get tired of seeing the same cycle of people, energies. It's the energy still coming. Pay attention to it. Pay attention to it with this person. You know how they make you feel, and then sit back and ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel this way? And bow. Once you start seeking, the answer will come. It'll come in a conversation with someone else that you'll hear something or you'll read something, because the universe does that. It'll show you things, and like she said, sometimes you right there at the door, and all it takes is you just walk away from that person, because you can't bring that person in the door with you. They got too much going on with them. They can't come through that door. So I'm glad that was able to help you, because it helped me too. I had to go through that too. And my co-host, she was there. That's not it. But I learned. I was tired of bumping my head. And so, like I said, doors are opening. And now I'm here doing exactly what I wanted to do from the very beginning. But I had to go through some things. It's not bad either that you keep bumping your head. That means you got more lessons. You got a whole lot of knowledge with that.
Mm-hmm.
because each of those relationships taught you something. So I learned a lot. I learned a lot. And it's all good. It's all good. But that's why it's more than belief. And you can tell yourself, I could do this, but do you? So what you gonna do about it? You gonna keep saying it? Start cleaning out your house. Cleaning your inner self. Clean all that, purge all that extra out that you don't need. That's just weight. And sometimes the people that you're around is the weight. Cut that anchor. I bet too. What that got to do with anything? What do the color of the skin of the person got to do with anything? It may be a red bone you gonna marry. But yeah. That's your jam too? You being good. Goofy. I know. I know, ain't nothing wrong with that. We need a little laugh every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same way we need a little cry every now and then.
Exactly. So, I mean, just believe that you gotta do the work. You gotta do the push-ups. And you're gonna make it through. You will. Just make sure it aligns with what you really trying to do. And if it's really aligned with your purpose.
Right.
Because if not, you'll stumble over and over again.
Or
Huh?
don't overlook the red flags. You know how you be overlooking those right away.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Trying to give folks the benefit of the doubt.
Don't do that.
When people show you who they are, believe them the first time.
Yeah. Yeah. But even though you want to have faith in certain things and people,
I trust people to be exactly who they are.
Exactly. I told you I'd give you the rope. You could play jump rope with me. We could help pull each other up, or you could just hang yourself. And then there's no need for me to. I'm not being tugged, so I'm gonna just cut that rope. Bye.
I trust folks to be exactly who they are. Now, I don't have no expectations. I expect you to be exactly who you are.
Exactly. And when you see it, for me, is when you see it.
That's the problem. We have expectations. See, we be expecting something out of folks, and then you get disappointed.
I don't expect nothing. I'll be baffled because you come at me. If a person or something comes at me as if you're a certain way, that's how I'm gonna treat you until you show me different. And when you show me different, because I don't deal with all that foolishness. That's crazy. If you gonna be who you are, be who you are. But the type of people that act like that to me is like when I was in my sickness of being able to be manipulated and okay, you sorry, okay. No, it's not like that no more. And that's the part of the healing part where you're able, I got the eyes on now. I got the eyes on now. I see you for who you really are and what you show me. So, like you said, when they show you, believe them. I have no expectations of anybody. Do you? But when you do you, make sure you know what's gonna come with when you're doing you. See, I'm not on that where I'm gonna retaliate with you and play the little games with you. No, I'm not on that. Or I'm not the one that, oh, leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. No, it's not like that. It's like, if you're here for me, be for me. If you're against me, get on. You ain't got to be in my presence. I wish nothing, no hard feelings for you. I just can't deal with you. We can't do life. And that's fine. It's fine with me. So why isn't it fine with you?
I wish you all the best from over here.
And that's the whole thing about
you go this way, I go that way.
My belief is on me, for me. Well, we come to 8:28, and we're about to blow this scene. And Sheena, thank you for tuning in this evening, and I hope you have a great rest of the night. And come back again on Tuesday, where we'll be having another discussion. Hopefully, we can get these discussions out so you guys can be more prepared to know what we're gonna be talking about. And yeah, be safe out there if you're going out, because it is summertime and there's beach parties and everything like that going on. So you be good.
Little piece of hair grease.
Hey, Thomasina. And thank you too, Shanina, for coming in, because it gives us an opportunity to just share what we know and also learn from y'all. So thank you for being honest and being open to share that with us. You guys have a good weekend and you have a good trip. Thomasina, see you when you get back. Peace. Hey, what are the balloons?
I think one of them, yeah, there they go.
Then why I have the confetti at first?
One of them is your fingers open, the other one is your fingers closed. That's what.
Yes, she's up in Puerto Vago.
Hey,
having fun in the sun.
Whoops, drop stuff. All right.
Be safe out there. Have fun, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.
Right.
Enjoy the rest of your days.
All right.
Peace.